Looking back over the past year, it has been an incredible year. Basically wanted to look at Leonardo as an international figure who's done way more than just paint. We never expected that, at least at the beginning, we didn't think that we were going to have 16 speakers. And in addition, some external sessions too. We've had so many people coming over here from all over the place. We had people from Europe, from the States, and internationally recognized speakers. We've looked at his life, at his manuscripts, at things that people really don't look at normally and don't think about when thinking about Leonardo. And we tried to get as many presenters in the different faculties as possible. I think every talk was a highlight because every talk was just unbelievable. We're looking at the way it started in March with the soft launch by Manuel Baez, and then we went into the hard launch in April on his birthday and giving this talk in front of something like 600 people at the Dominion Chalmers, which was recently acquired by the university. We've had such great lectures. President Benoit Antoine Bacon, as a Carleton University president, gave a talk on May the 8th on Da Vinci's vision, the beauty and limitations of painting a three-dimensional world. That was really a big surprise, and I think it was a bonus for us to have him talk about his own expertise in neuroscience and how we see things. We've had actually live art demonstration by François Pelletier and Leonardo, and this was really cool because we had a lot of students' engagement in there. They came and they looked at him create this wonderful masterpiece. So a lot of new things happened this year as a result of this celebration of Leonardo's life. We got to see new auditoriums, we got to see new people, we got to meet new people. We got more people interested in Leonardo. So Carleton, in a sense, really did give back, and the community responded. I think Carleton did way more than I expected. We put Carleton on the map, basically, in universities in the world, because I don't think any other one, at least from my colleagues in Europe, said that no one was doing this, except us.
I grew up with this name in my mind ever since I can remember. Ever since my dad reminded me when I was very small that I was born on the 500th anniversary of his birth, actually, which was in 1452. And so sort of that stays with you, becomes part of you. And that's pretty much what happened. I realized as I grew up that I wanted to know more about this man who was a scientist and an artist, and he did it, and an engineer, and he did all sorts of things, and he lived so long ago, and I couldn't really associate with that. But I knew that by putting things together, you could learn a lot. And sometimes you just have to put things together from different areas to come up with something new. And he was perhaps one of the great mentors of my life. So much so that nowadays I find myself doing much of what perhaps approaching nature and approaching life and mathematics and the sciences the same way he did, by wanting to know more about everything and try to put things together. I'm 67 years old, which is the age that Leonardo was when he died, which of course is not going to be my age. But this is just me. It's important for everyone to remember that Leonardo is more than just this artist and this engineer that everybody speaks about. He's more than that. It's for people to come out and say, hey, I didn't know this about Leonardo. That's really cool, right? And then we're happy. If people can say that after every talk that they've listened to in this year, then that will be their job. When I'm so close to the end of such a magnificent event, I tell myself, how could this happen? And perhaps, I don't know if Leonardo ever asked himself this question. Probably if you asked Leonardo, how you do these things, he probably would say, you just do them, right? And I realized perhaps you just had to do it. And then when you look back, you say, well, I did it. For me, this has been a gift. I mean, nature has gifted me with all these people, and they came here to Carleton to celebrate Leonardo, and I got to talk to them about our common passion, and we've had lots of fun at the same time, and I'm always learning. But at least I got to celebrate this one man that has had a great influence in my life, and continues to do so. I just hope to outlive him.